What up? This is Dom Kennedy right now. You checking me out on bourgeoiscreme.com. Yeah.
All right, so it's your first time in NC, so
Yeah.
how was it?
It was real dope, man. Shout out to North Carolina A&T for having me. It's always good, to get on the road and just get with the fans, because you never really know. Like, I put out projects, for free. I have in my career through the internet, and you see a lot of people say that they check them out and that they listen to them, they really enjoy their music. But the one thing, the true test is when you hit the stage and when you out of town and you do a show, and just to see people, really know the music and connect with it is like, that's what it's all about for me.
Okay. And you have a whole bunch of mixtapes, right? A whole
Yeah.
bunch of them.
5 in.
5 of them.
Yes,
You wanna name them all?
Yeah, I started with 25th Hour, jumped into Future Street Drugs, Sounds, Best After Bobby, From the West Side with Love, and then I just put out the original Dom Kennedy, came out in March.
All right. Now, which one of those do you think is your best mixtape or your favorite per se?
My favorite will probably be From the West Side with Love, just because I grew up so much coming from my projects before that. I feel like the original Dom Kennedy might be my best in terms of just like overall, vision, and I feel like I brought something that that wasn't there, in my music before on the original Dom Kennedy. So I like it for that, just because I think I took chances. Like, it's easy to, kind of do what people are doing and what's popular and stuff like that. And I feel like on original Dom Kennedy, I took a lot of chances, and I think that the people still really enjoyed it and they understood it, and that was what I was most happy about.
All right. What are your biggest influences in your music?
My biggest influences is from number one, for just life. I look at, I really examine like my life, the lives of young black kids in Lamar Park in Los Angeles mainly, what I'm saying, and I try to, examine like why we do the things that we do, what I'm saying, what makes us unique and what makes us this, similar, and not just similar to us but to the rest of the world. So I really, like sit back and really understand, what our place is like in history, what I'm saying, and where we're at, and I just try to, be as close to a direct, representation of them as I can. So I'm always trying to work and think of new ideas, because to me the music is like it's like recorded history. What I'm saying? Rap music is. So it's really important for me to, 100 years from now, if you found the original Dom Kennedy CD, what I'm saying, wherever you find it, the back of a store or something, I want people to put it in and know something about us, what I'm saying, and be able to listen to it and be like, okay, this is kind of what they were into, It will tell you a little bit about me and my friends, so that's really it.
So a lot of people listen to you, but who do you most listen to right now?
Who do I most listen to? Man, I listen to beats, to be honest. I don't really, have time like I should to listen to a lot of people, but, the ones that I'm aware of is mainly like, people that's not really, like I listen to Creme new project, I really enjoy that. What I'm saying, from LA, I listen to Nipsey a lot. I'm a big Nipsey Hussle fan. I think he's what I was talking about before, as in terms of being, a representation of his neighborhood and his area and his circumstances. So I listen to him, Kendrick Lamar, Casey Veggies, things like that. Mainly just people that's coming up, because I feel like those is the ones who really have a shot to, make this, rap thing fun again and relevant, what I'm saying, in the world.
All right. And last question, what are you working on next? What's next for Dom Kennedy?
I'm doing the From the West Side with Love 2 project. That'll be out in June. I got my company, the OPM company. We're going to put out a couple projects. I've been talking to Casey Veggies about re-releasing his project. I'm going to get more involved with working with other artists. I feel like on some level, like, it's a disconnect between what we're doing, and I say we, I'm talking about the artists coming up that people in the underground and the young people know so much about, but in between the mainstream, it's like a big gap. And I feel like that gap happens in the office buildings, because they don't, what I'm saying, they don't understand it per se. So it's like, knowing that, why would I turn my music over to them and trust them to market me, promote me? So I figured, like, shit, I done got this far, I kind of know what I'm doing, so I kind of want to continue to do that for me, but for other artists too.